Guys, how's it going? Crusader is back here on some more Dark Souls. Now, if you guys noticed my big whomping stick, I did a little bit of farming off screen for you guys so you wouldn't have to go and see me go and farm, because it took a little bit of time. So we got ourselves the Great Club at a +10, and I believe I'll make another video for you guys to show you where I did my large shard farming. Has a nice little area down in Blighttown in the very bottom, right next to the Grey Hollow. We also went over and took care of Havel after getting a +10. Great Club. It made really quick work of the guy. So now we have our Havel ring, which makes me have a lot bigger equipment load. And even with all this, I still have a fast roll. So in this episode, I'm going to take us over, probably down to the catacombs really quick, just to get the rite of kindling, which allows us to kindle our bonfires further than a +10 up to a +20. Now, if you guys remember the very first episode where I picked up this wallhander, that is the beginning of the catacombs, but there is a specific path that you gotta take to get into the catacombs. Now, as I said before, there's no way to kill those skeletons unless you go and kill the necromancer first. Ah, so you're awake, I see. Okay, so you can talk to this guy, or there's another guy that's down in the New Orlando ruins that you can talk to. There are two different kinds of endings that you can do for this. You can talk to him and just get it done and out of the way with after you get the Lord Vassal and you can start teleporting around, which I'll do that for just simplicity's sake for this run. But I'll also show you the other guy. Even if you choose him, I believe you can still talk to him. Excuse me. But he'll be pissed off at you, so... Anyway, take the path that I just took. I'm gonna start blocking. Now, what just exploded, there are floating heads over here. Just continue blocking. If you got 100%, ouch. If you got 100% physical damage reduction on your shield, it works perfectly because that is just pure physical damage. That's all that is. So you come down here, you run through here, and this is your first necromancer. You take him down, you're able to actually kill the skeletons completely now. They do not respawn afterwards, they are just a one-hit takedown. So you push this lever goes and pulls down the wall that is up there. Hello! You did follow me. Ah, that nice +10 swing goodness. So I tend to come here, I will light this bonfire, and I kindle both the bonfires that I use down here because it does take me a couple of tries in order to get to where we need to go. Oh, and I also picked up the repair box from, I believe Andre sells it. Pick this up as soon as you can. It is going to cost you 3,000 souls, so if you don't want to go and purchase it, that's fine. You can purchase it when you're able to actually afford it. But it is a good idea too, because in the original Dark Souls, once your equipment breaks, it breaks. It does not come back. The really nice thing is that they got the durability on the weapons down to a nice slow duration. Ouch. Hey, 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 hey! Call you Luther or something like that. No, Luther. Stay down. Thank you. Pain in my rear is what you are. Come through here. Yeah, hit him. Ooh, I got him right at the edge. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, so that one's taken care of. You can take him down with a bow if you guys did a dex build. Or if you're a caster, you can take him down with your spells. Because you... Okay, what the heck am I doing here? I'm scrubbing this up. Ouch. Nope. Are you guys like synchronized swimmers or something? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Even though you guys are above ground? No, underground, but not in water? So as I was saying, you can take down even with your spells, which that's what I have done with caster and even pyromancer spells. I believe can reach him as well. So you come in here, gather up the skeletons, let them come to you. Come on, thank you. Do our big swing here, takes him down immediately. And that nice little shiny there is, ouch, a weapon that you guys can use if you want. Gonna heal again. So it's pretty much just a warhammer, war pick kind of a weapon. I don't typically use it, but if you guys are going for the trophy, I believe it's called the, oh, I forget what it's called, but you're going and you're collecting all the rare weapons, and I believe you have to collect all the weapons in order to be considered to get that trophy. Gonna slam you there. Come around this corner. Start blocking me because you saw that archer that was shooting at us earlier. Good. You missed. Gonna slam you. And then you got his little buddy here that broke himself apart, which is funny. Grab our soul item. No, grab it, thank you. So I think I finally figured out what to call this series because I haven't really given too much thought as to what to call it. I think I'm just gonna call it my stumble through a Dark Souls. So those floating heads I was referring to, they do blow up. They'll, ouch, they'll kill these guys for you for the most part. These guys don't die yet because there is, across this bridge that I'm flipping over now, is another necromancer. So you can temporarily kill them. Ouch. Go down like the dinosaurs. And I'm gonna try to get through this area as fast as possible. I know I usually try to do 2 bosses per, but this is about the point in the game where I can usually do about 1 per episode. And on top of that, I'm going to the movies tonight to go see the new Jurassic World at the time of the recording. So if you guys do happen to go and see it, let me know in the comments. I think it's gonna be kind of cool seeing how... Stop casting fire at me, fruitcake. There we go. Got a double there. Right there. Ow. Hey, 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 hey. Heal up there. So there is a covenant that you guys can get down here. It's the Grave Lord's Covenant. They do drop a really cool great sword down here that is perfect for a strength build if you guys want to use it. I don't plan on using it. The Grave Lord great sword is very overpowered. So you come down here, you got a couple crystal lizards, except you get stopped. Now let me show you guys a trick that they didn't go and fix in this version. Care for these statues, because I believe they shoot spikes at you. So if you happen to miss a lizard for any point in time whatsoever, just quit out the game, reload your save, and it will pull them right back up to you. Just be prepared to swing as fast as possible. Let's get to a better position. Plus it gives you a chance to actually position yourself a little bit better to be able to get your swings in to take it down. But the disadvantages for me is that I got this large club and I'm just swinging around like a brute because that's our build. Come on. Okay, we're gonna leave that for now. I'm not worried about it. These statues will shoot spikes out at you. Not all of them do, but the majority of them do. So when you're running through, just hold your shield up to make sure you're not gonna get hit. They don't hurt too much, but if you have a bunch of skeletons running at you and you haven't killed the grave or the necromancer yet, it is a very good idea to just hold your shield up so you don't get stunned and then you don't get killed. Take you down. So now that we killed off that necromancer over there, these guys do finally die. Take a swig. Alright, so now that has been cleared out, this little section right here, just roll off. Click. Run up here. This is a illusionary wall right here, so just swing at it with something. But be careful because the statue shoots spikes. You can roll through it, you don't have to swing. But come up here, and here is a secret bonfire. People say don't use it, but I use it anyway. So we're going to kindle it so we can get 10 potions right off because I was down to 5. And we're going to get a quick level so we don't lose any souls here. Start boosting up our endurance here. And once we're done with that, we'll start boosting our vitality up to 30. Because soon we're going to be going to New Orlando, and I would like to have a little bit more in my health pool when we're taking out Ornstein and Smo. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the trusty Patches, the absolute utter douchebag of the Soul series. So you talk to him.
What are you doing in the catacombs?
When he asks you this, if you're a cleric, tell him no.
Oh, I know what it is. Well, this.
So what he's gonna do is there's a bridge over here. He is going to, don't try to run across it. What I recommend doing is this. Coming up here, this little shortcut back around. Does he? I can't remember if he does pull that lever. If you do tell him no, yeah, I don't trust. Yeah, there he goes. So he does do it once. This is why he's a douchebag. You tell him no, and he says, "Oh, okay, I'll let you pass," and he just flips, or he pulls the lever here, and he legitimately just becomes the biggest douchebag on the planet.
Oh, I slipped and flipped that link. It didn't cause.
Just a douchebag. So I typically say no. You don't forgive him, and you push it in yourself, and he will not go and flip it back over on you. He only does it the one time, as far as I know. Wife just walked in. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't flip it back over. So this guy right here, you traverse here. Yeah. We're gonna come down here. There is a... come on. There's a hidden necromancer that's down further, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna... Oh, come on, come on. Break this open. I'm gonna show you guys how to get... No, we don't come down here. Hey, hey, hey. Woohoo, double. I will take. Stop shooting arrows at me, please. Thank you. So what we can do here is, what I do is because the necromancer is still alive, I just run. No, 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 stop that. Come down through here. Now I'll show you guys how to get to the Gravelord Covenant. It's hidden. A lot of people don't know how to get to it. You need a specific item called Evil Eyes. You get 3 of them at the back of this way. Be prepared to dodge through a Titanite Demon. This is like one of many through the game. So you run through here, you let him swing at you. Oh, that hurt, that hurt, that hurt. Luckily he's very slow when he advances on you, so you got time to heal if you need to. Grab those guys. Oh good, he jumped at me. Perfect. And you're going to hop in this coffin. Now, it's going to take a couple of minutes after you grab the item back in the back corner, but you will come and you'll get taken by the Gravelord, at least the head of the Covenant, to be taken down further into the Tomb of Giants. And it'll give you an opportunity to see the arena that you'll be fighting Gravelord Nito in later on down the line, but that won't be for quite a while. That's in-game stuff. After we get the Lord Vassal and we take care of a couple of other things. But you're looking up, ultra creepy. You look down, and then if you're really claustrophobic, this would really suck. Hardcore just suck. On top of being afraid of being buried alive, ugh, no thanks. So here is the arena for Gravelord Nito. We'll be coming back here way later. But you come over here, talk to this guy, you enter the Covenant. This is the Gravelords like I was referring to earlier. I believe that's Nito himself. Yeah, I think so. But as I said, you get the Gravelord sword plus a miracle. If you're a faith build, you need to come down here if you're wanting to get all the faith miracle spells. And that'll give you that. It's kind of like a thrust your hand into the floor and it brings a bunch of spikes. Show you guys that sword that we just got. Here we go. So 24 strength, 13 dex, not too bad early game. You can get that very quickly. And at 265 for raw damage alone, and it has a poisoning effect on it, that's insane at early game if you're nuts enough to come down here so soon. So we're gonna hop back in the coffin, and it'll take you back up to where we were. And just be prepared to run, because that Titanite demon is right there. And you get those nice iframes right as you're coming out of it, so he can't smack you coming back through. Now, I'm trying to remember how... Oh, wait. Can I? Or is it from up there? That works for me. Take you down for right now. Can I make it down there? Oh, doesn't matter. I'm dead. That sucked. And this is why you go and rest at that bonfire, that hidden bonfire. So, no biggie. Pinwheel at this point in time is not that bad. If you're coming down... Ooh, almost forgot the block. If you're coming down here to get the Rite of Kindling immediately, where I was at, you can hop down. Oh, hi. Just like that. There's a platform right underneath, and if you're human, and you pop that humanity after you take down the Asylum Demon, you can actually have a summon come in. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's very powerful. Oh, there's our little friend. You can go down. You can go down, thank you. He's very powerful. Just take out the clones that Patches, or not Patches. Yeah, Patches is a boss now, didn't you know that? Aside from being the ultra douchebag, he's also a boss. After Pinwheel, he will go and throw out some clones. You take out the clones, and the guy will come in. He's a paladin. He has paladin in his name. And he'll just two-shot the boss. Just whap whap, done. And you get the Rite of Kindling. So right here, do not run and jump to that. You're gonna roll. If you run and jump, you will get hit by that rock because it's not a proper platform. You'll get knocked off and you'll fall all the way down here, and it'll just flat kill you. So the way that I just did it, that is the safe way of doing it. Just a safe way of doing it. You drop down here. Here is an extra blacksmith. Now this guy, you bring your fire embers to, and he'll take them. He'll make fire, chaos, and one other type, I believe. Alrighty then. So this is our main bonfire here. I'm gonna rest at it. Because you can use that bonfire later to warp back to the blacksmith. Everyone's favorite enemies, the bone wheels. Ouch. They hurt, and that was just getting hit twice. Luckily, the what is it? The necromancers do not affect them at all. So you kill them, they're dead. But they do respawn. You can run down through here. Now here's Pinwheel. Come all the way down here. Skip that. He's, like I said, by this time you can two-hand. There's a clone. It'll take me 3 hits. That's all it's going to take us. The plus 10 weapon, he's done. See? And he has a chance to drop 3 different masks. Mask of the mother, father, or child. Mask of the child. I can't remember what the heck the Mask of the Child does. Okay, so it's a stamina recovery speed. So on top of our... yeah, on top of our extra little bit coming from our Grass Crest shield, we also have an additional effect. So you're gonna Homer Boner out of here. No, not the talisman. It'll take you back to the blacksmith. And I could have sworn there was a ladder there. Okay. Gotta do a little bit of a suicide run through our lovely boat. Wait. Let's level up. I don't want to be losing all that much. And just show you guys the pathway we're going to be using in order to get the heck out of here. Now you can dodge the bone wheels. And you can block them too. Just know that they're just going to drain your health bar, or your health bar, but your stamina bar. That's what it is. Like, what bar is that called? Can't remember. Swing, take down this guy. There we go. Oh boy. Okay, good. Block, block, block. Oh, look, he brought friends. Hey guys. No. Oh, that would have been nice sooner. I mean, I don't appreciate getting blown up right at the moment, but that would have been nice. So you guys can come through here. Here's another section that you can do. It's a little bit... it's another shortcut, but it's not an official way of getting down here without hitting that bonfire. The way that we took to get here is the easier way because you're able to hit that bonfire. Here, you just gotta legitimately just go and... oh, that's right, there's a Black Knight down here. He's wielding the axe that you can get from him. Just get rid of those two. As you guys can see, with one backstab, I took out 3/4. Aw, he didn't drop it. But he can drop chunks. Solid proud. Drop down. So I'm not too worried about extra bone wheels coming after me because we took down a fair amount of them. So, as you guys saw, there's quite a few necromancers. Just make sure you take them out. There is another way of taking out skeletons down here. That divine ember that we picked up after taking down the Moonlight Butterfly can put on to a weapon after you ascend it up to +5. And that'll make it a divine weapon. And it doesn't matter if you took down the necromancer or not. It will permanently take down the skeletons until you rest at another bonfire. Okay, so we come back down this direction. Oh, that's right, I know where we're at now. I always get a little lost down here, so I don't like coming down here too early. So this is where this is where I got blown off the edge. Now these guys are able to be killed off. Yeah, they're staying down, which is nice. So we're gonna run. I'm gonna show you guys how to get out of here, and then we're probably gonna call it an episode for tonight because my movie starts pretty soon. And you You guys see how fast my stamina is regenerating itself. So just run back up to this bonfire. We're gonna rest really fast so we can get 10 potions back. Because I don't want to be trying to run. Oh, really? Yeah, you came forward. You mother monkey. Oh, 2 of you. Wow. There's 1. And there's 2. Oh boy. So actually we're going to save those souls. We're not going to use them just yet. There is an item that Andre sells called the Crest Fartorius. We need that if we want to go down to Seif, which I want to take care of one of the more sad boss fights that you'll ever encounter in any game whatsoever. I don't like taking Seif down. It's really sad. Because I don't want to hurt the puppies, but I have to because the puppy has a giant sword and he's trying to kill me. But I think we'll make that the next episode. We'll go down to Seif, take care of him, and we'll show you guys how to get into the what is it? The Forest Covenant. It's one of the biggest PvP covenants that I can think of. Thank you for falling. That's what I needed you to do sooner. Jerk. So, we're just gonna run back the way we came in the first place. And I don't think I need to rest. I'm just gonna run for it, because I got enough stam to be able to get back to where we need to be. And before I end the episode, I'm probably gonna go and grab that item that I was talking about. Okay, fine. You guys need to... This is a nice safe area to take down the skellies that are following your... Ooh, took your time. A little too long there, buddy. I almost forgot that those guys can parry you if you're not careful. Alright. Just run back over here. You got this guy here. He'll... Take it down. Ooh, without getting blown up. That'd be nice. Okay, catacombs are officially done for now. We'll have to come back down here later once we get the Lord Vessel so we can take down the 4 giant souls. Run, run, run. And I think before we go in and take care of the Lord Vessel, I might do it off screen. Yeah, I probably will. I'm gonna go take care of that extra stray demon in the asylum, because it is a copy. You encounter that thing 3 separate times in the game. Okay, so as I mentioned before, after you take down Pinwheel, oh jeez, they're all okay. I'll explain what happens. I think she's dead. God, I feel like a bastard now. But that's what happens when you don't remember. So let's go visit Andre really fast. There we go. I still think they need to put in some elevator music for all the elevators we've got. Make it a nice little pleasant tune. I mean, that's not to say that the music in this game isn't beautiful to begin with, but little elevator music, that's all I'm asking. God, I'm all leathery. I do not like the hollowed look, so I try to cover up as much as possible. Okay, so now that we're down here, 15,000, only off by 5, it's going to cost you 20 grand, which a lot. It's not too bad by this point in time. But just pop all your soul items that you might have. If you need a farm, go and farm. But luckily I do not. So I'm just going to pop everything here. Tink. Give in the Divine Ember, which I thought we did, but I guess we didn't. Purchase item. And there is the crest. And yeah, he does sell a couple of things if you don't want to be using your starter weapon. Or if you start as the caster, I think they only give you a dagger and your catalyst, which is really sad. You can get a longsword, it's not really all that bad. So, run all the way up here. Run, come on. Alright guys, we're going to end it here, at least for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next time, we're going to be going and taking care of Seif the puppy, and I'll be showing you guys how to get into the Forest Covenant, which is one of the more sought-after PvP covenants within game, at least in my opinion. So, until next time guys, you have a good one. Thanks for coming by. Take it easy.